I'm Carla Nelson, and today I want to talk a little bit more about the perils of perfectionism. I truly believe that the core of perfectionism is the belief that nearly all of us have that somehow we're not quite good enough. And I think that belief is often formed by the time we're 3 or 4 years old. Certainly in childhood, it's often already set in cement. And so I think that is what fuels needing to be perfect, needing to appear perfect to yourself, to everyone in your life. I think that's what fuels people pleasing, the need to be seen as perfect. The problem with that is we often give ourselves away, and there absolutely is no perfect. I can attest to that because on my way here today, I had my first car accident in probably 30 years. Unfortunately, it was my fault. Not a serious one, banged up a couple of cars, but in the past, I would have beaten myself bloody for that because it really was my fault. And instead, this time I am choosing another path. I am choosing to be grateful that no one was hurt, that the car that I hit, the driver was so very, very gracious. I'm grateful that it happened where I could, where I could be helped immediately. And I know that I make mistakes. And this has been the hardest thing for me, is accepting that I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. There is no perfect. There's no perfect mother. There's no perfect father. There's no perfect wife or husband. There's no perfect child. There is no perfect on this planet, truly. What I would really like to have you think about is why do those of us who are perfectionists need to be perfect? What fuels that? Why do we have this need to always do everything right? I think when we loosen up a little bit, when we accept that no matter how hard I try, I'm going to make mistakes. Some days I'm going to do better than others. If we can just accept that it's okay to be just exactly who we are, that it's okay to not be perfect, I think that is perhaps the most important thing we can do in terms of increasing our happiness. I would like you to think about all the things you do in order to please others, in order to be perfect, that maybe aren't what you really want. I would like you to think about what things you could do now to start accepting yourself just as you are. I can tell you for a fact that you're perfect just the way you are. We all are doing the very best we can, but we need to really believe that. And the only way we can believe it is to say, I'm good enough. I'm good enough just the way I am. Say it 50 times a day, and after a while you'll actually start to believe that. So you are good enough. We're all good enough. I want to thank you so much for being with me today, and I will be talking to you again soon. Thanks.